So the most important foundation of any golf swing is the golf grip. But even before we learn how to grip the club properly, we need to know how to align a golf club up with a target. There are three things going on here. One is the ball, one is the tee peg, which is my target, and the leading edge, this bottom line of a golf club, is called the leading edge, and it is pointing at or perpendicular to this tee peg. That's how we align a golf club. What happens very often is people align this top edge. Now you can see what's going to happen. That ball's going to go left over here. Okay, so the leading edge of a golf club is very, very important. From there we can start to now, if we can keep this stable, that is, learn how to grip the golf club properly. So, assuming the golf club head is now steady and it does not move, we can now start to create a really nice golf grip. And we're going to start with the left hand. The left hand for a right-handed player is the upper hand. A little bit of space at the top of the grip. And you see how I've opened my hand up and the fingers are sat very nicely, diagonally, in the back of the golf grip itself. Okay, that's very important. We don't want to grip the club in the palm. We grip it basically across the fingers. This top hand here is at 45 degrees to the grip. That could help you. It's not like this, it's at 45 degrees. Okay, we don't want the fingers to go on first. We want actually to lap the left hand over and then the fingers grip, so that the left thumb is to the right of centre. The left thumbnail is sort of level with the end of my index finger there. I don't want the left thumb to be elongated. There'll be far too much tension in the left arm there. So about so. Okay. As I look straight down, I can see 2.5, 3 knuckles of the left hand. All right. I'm now going to try and join this right hand. A few options available to me, and that is that if I make a little bit of space in the right hand here, this little finger moves away, I can interlock the hands, okay, or same thing here, or, and this is the most popular one, it's called an overlap grip. I let the little finger sit in that last groove of the index finger very nicely, come back down, and the other 3 fingers, again that back of the golf grip itself, is sat very nicely in the fingers. Okay. Now, if I then let this right hand join in, okay, that fleshy part of my right thumb sits very nicely on my left. In a good golf grip, you should never see the left thumb. It's covered by this pad of the right. And you can see actually that the hands are pretty well parallel to one another. The V's, they call them, the lines created between the thumb and the flesh of the left hand there, and also the same here. Those lines are pointing, or they're parallel to one another, and they're pointing between the chin and the right shoulder. All right. In actual fact, I've actually just pushed this index finger down a little bit. It's called a trigger finger. It's quite a stabilizing feature of a good golf grip. Okay. All right. So, tension-wise, as long as the golf club head doesn't move, you've pretty well got the right tension of the golf grip. All right. Again, goes back to that club head. The club head is very stable, and the grip itself is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 5 or 6 in terms of pressure. Okay, there we are. There's a nice golf grip. So another nice way of remembering a golf grip in a very simplistic form is, if we were to clap hands, separate your hands slightly, and then turn the hands a quarter to the right, that's how the hands would look on a golf club like this. In other words, thumbs aren't straight down, etc, etc. It's slightly tilted round to the right. You could do that without a golf club. You don't need to have or hold a golf club just to practice your golf grip.